in the hand. Hello guys, how you doing today? It's Valentine, like we all know. 10 gift ideas for your spouse this Valentine. Don't miss to surprise your spouse. I'll be right back. Hi beautiful ladies, welcome back to my channel. I'm Aka Benedicta. Today I am going to be prepping my mind on Valentine's Special 2022. I want you to go on this trend with me. Are you a mother? Are you a wife? Are you someone's fiancé? Are you dating someone? This is Valentine, girls. Do not play with this time as love is being celebrated at times like this. I want you to go through these ideas with me and see for yourself which one will be best suitable for your spouse. You know, those ones that are going to burst his bubbles when you gift it with him. I have special ideas I'm going to be sharing with you. If you really do not know what to present to your spouse, today you are on the right channel. I want you to sit back and go through these 10 ideas I have for Valentine for our spouse. Do not miss it. Right into the video. I'm not going to be wasting your time. We are just going to go straight to please. If I am to advise anybody to gift his or her spouse, if the person does not know what to do, is to gift him perfume. You know, there is this pearl that comes with perfumes. You can never go wrong with perfume because it is something that is very attractive. It is, you know, it emits sense, you know. When they give you something that smells good, I mean, you smell good. You know, there's something that has to do with our senses, okay? The perfume is a 5 sense smell, okay? So when he gets to it, he would want to put it close to himself. He will not refuse it because it's something so beautiful, okay? So you can never go wrong with perfume. If you have been giving him other things, I want you to try this first on my list today, perfume. I have some example here. I have Valentino, the one you have here, and this is so beautiful. So go in there, check for what goes on with your man. Is your man, you know him, and get him one. Second on my list is a wine. Wines are very, very, very beautiful because they are symbol of celebrations. They are symbol of value. Okay, you can never go wrong with them. You can get him a bottle of his favorite wine if you know, and if you don't know his favorite wine, yeah, some people don't know. Okay, you might be a career woman that don't really understand which one will be suitable. You can get a suitable non-alcoholic wine, and if he is the type that has taste for alcohol, you might just get him with one with a little percentage of it. Then decorate it. That is what I normally tell people. The presentation of your gift matters a lot. You need to decorate it. Just get a little pink or red ribbon. Give it like, you know, give the neck of that wine a bow tie, girl. Put it in a what? In a package. Then present it to him as his Valentine's gift from you. Okay. Although he knows it's not going to be just an ordinary gift, it's coming from someone special. That makes it special too, okay? So number 3 on my list is watch, wrist watches, okay? That you cannot go wrong with, okay? So if you don't know what to gift your spouse, try giving him a wristwatch. Get a suitable one. It could be a custom one if you're buoyant enough to do that. You can customize his name on it. You can customize like a love message on it. They do it when you go to, you know, what is it called, a shopping mall where you can get wristwatches. You tell them what you want to customize on it and they will do that. I think we have a couple of, you know, malls here where you can get wristwatches where they customize, you know, names or whatever you want to inscribe on it. So I have a couple of some pictures of good wristwatch here, or examples of what I mean by custom wristwatch. You know, you have this one here, this one, and this. So try that out, okay? Wristwatches are best gifts for Valentine because, you know, each time you want to tell your man, guy, you need to look at a time to come home, girl. You know, I'm becoming so fun these days, okay? You don't want to blame me. It's a festive time. We need to be happy, right? That is what makes womanhood, okay? So the next one I am going to be presenting to you, which is number 4 idea I am going to be presenting, is the throw pillows. You know, the throw pillows, I don't know if it is your thing, but over the years, I have loved it because it is something that, especially for those who are married, it is something that you have right in your sitting room. Wherever your husband comes to relax, you relax with him. Each time he sees that custom throw pillow where he has, it has your picture on his, or have some love message inscribed on it there. Imagine him looking at it. It reminds him always of you, okay? So that is why I find it very interesting to bring the throw pillow as one of the Valentine's gift idea. It is very, very important, especially for the married woman. Even if you're not married, you can gift it to your spouse. This time, throw pillows are always in places where you can see. They are always eye-catchy, okay? So each time you look around, maybe on the bed or on the cushion in the sitting room, you get to see it and you see what is in it. But don't forget to customize it. You either inscribe his picture on it or you write something so lovely. Lovely. Thank you. Okay, so let's go to the next. The next I will be talking about right now are accessories, technicals. Okay, you can decide to get your man some phones, some head, phones. Yeah, that is very, very important because it's a team of guys, so they love it. Who doesn't love music? We all love music, right? So you can get him like a headset each time he wants to relax, or he's going to the gym, or he wants to listen to music. They want to provide him with that. So whenever he hears that, he remembers. When he hears the lovely music, he knows he's hearing that through that headphone. You special woman got for him. I am so into this because I know this is one of the bedrock of relationship. Love, 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 love. This is the time we express it, and you can express love without giving. So you need to give something, no matter how small, knowing that it's coming from a special person will be well appreciated by your spouse. So do not forget, this is Valentine. Do it right, girl. So headphones are also, great gift idea for Valentine to your spouse. All right, because they provide, that spirit of the soul, the medicine for the soul, which is music. So each time they put it on, they tend to remember you. Okay, when he brings it down, even if he forgets, he sees the headphone, he remembers you're the one that gave him this, that he could use to listen like that. Okay, so you can go wrong with that. Try your hands on that. I believe that will be great. Okay, get into the fifth gift idea I have for you, which are the t-shirts. Man, oh my god, oh my gosh, girl, I don't believe anyone can really go wrong with a t-shirt. Not just a t-shirt, not just a plain t-shirt, but with an inscription of lovely quotes on them. Or you could even put his face and say something about him on the t-shirt, like this one you have here, or this one you have here. Okay, I think these have given you ideas of what I mean. So whenever you gift him and he puts it on, it's not just going to be announcing to him what you have in mind for him, but it announces you to the world. It makes you secure your man even. Yeah, because when they see it on him and you're telling him something like "you're mine forever," written or boldly written on the t-shirt, girl, imagine how it's going to be. It's going to make you feel good. So go do that right away. This is Valentine. Do not give space for any procrastinations. This year we are ready to clench to our spouse. Okay? We are ready to make it feel good. It's going to work. So let's move on to the next. The next I have for you is the mug. Okay, drinking mug, because most of the time our spouse, we set them with mugs, but during we set them fruits, we set them smoothies, water, what is it again, juice and tea. So while doing that, we use these mugs. So since they're early morning thing, okay, because tea are for mornings, even if they are not for mornings, during noon you're serving it on the dining. You see that lovely inscription. Customize mug, okay? You're mine forever, both of us forever. Lovely couple. Inscribed on this mug as you're serving it that day. You're telling him to look at it, man. Guy, just have a look, a glimpse. There is no way he would want to drink anything out of that mug without first looking at the world. So you're catching your spouse's attention by doing this. Now, there's something I want to let you know about this video. This is not all about the gifts, because every day can be a gifting day, okay? But because it's a special day, we tend to want to, do our best, right? But I tell you, there is this little thing you're doing that you don't know. You're trying to remind your spouse of what, the vows you had in the beginning. You're trying to let him know that, well, it's been a while, but I am still here. I understand what we had together. Okay? You're not just making everything look plain. You need to spice up your relationship. This is the time, girl. I'm trying to raise some ladies here. I am trying to boost your love life again. So I want to go back there and go and do something for your spouse. Okay? Yeah, the next I'm going to be talking about are cups. Yeah, I brought this, as my number says, because it is something my spouse is so in love with. I think I'm going to add that to my gift idea for him. Okay? Although he's not in a country, but whatever I'm getting for him, I am keeping it for him. Okay? So I am getting that right away. Cards are very, very interesting to give as gifts for those, who love it. You have your man, your man, you should know what is best for your man, what they love. It is best to hit the nail at the head. You know that your spouse is so in love with things. I think it is best to just do it. So I think he's in love with caps, face caps. So I am just gonna get one, and I believe if you want to do same and inscribe something so beautiful about love in the front of the face cap. So by the time I gift it, it's gonna be either color, I'll make it red or pink. No, red is fine. Okay, so caps are my number 6 gift ideas for your spouse this year. Then the next one I really want to talk about is shoes. You can't go wrong with that. Shoes. You can never go wrong with shoes, okay? So, but the only thing I will need you to do is just you gotta make sure that you know the size of your spouse before you do. I mean, is your spouse, if you're married, you've been together, you should know his size. Is it size 42? Is it size, 11, 12, the depends. So you need to find out his size so that you can get, the gifting accurately, so that he will be happy with what he has got. So you need to make sure that his shoe is the size. So getting shoes is very, very beautiful. Giving him shoes, signify a lot of things, okay? It could be slip-on like this one, or a real shoe that he could use to go out for his, his work. So doing that, you are like telling him that you appreciate him, his hard work and whatever, because shoes represent hard work, okay? It represents hard work. So you need to do that. So the next one I want to talk to you about are belts, okay? Belts are also very, very symbolic. They represent girdle, something that helps you to bind yourself, to hold yourself so tight. Even when the weather, the days are not right, okay, you are like this belt, beautiful belts. They're like accessories, right? So that I'm getting you could help you to girdle. I am with you in this journey. So a lot of gifts we are going to be gifting this year, alright? They are very, very symbolic. So make sure that they are things that, they are so lovely. You can't go wrong with belts, because men love belts. Whenever they put on their pants, their trousers, or their shorts, they want to need something and it to be lovely and fair to know that you are the one that provide that. Okay, they just make sure the belt is a lovely one and a very authentic one. The last on my list are frames. You can't go wrong with frames also. You can decide to buy him a nice frame, customize one, or you can decide to go to an artist to make him something that he would, be wowed when he sees it. It could be like a sculpture, or maybe a painting if he loves painting, and you could just beautifully customize it with some lovely quotes, and that's all. But finally, there is something I will let you know as you're doing all this. Okay? When you're trying to gift your spouse or your husband, try to know the best thing that will appeal to his heart. You are the wife, okay? You are the fiancé. You are his, partner. You know him better than I do. I just come in here to give you ideas on what I think, majority of men are in love with, but you're small better. Okay, try to give him that gift that could bust his balls, like I said. So thank you. I'm happy or glad that I was able to do this with you. I believe I've been able to help somebody put an idea right there. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. This is a Teacher. Bye.